Rejecticons, Rejecticons. Kato rocks, Subtle loves his MMC. Rejecticons, Rejecticons. Logan is a custom dude. He keeps his toys like new. They are Rejecticons.
Hello and welcome to the Rejecticons. I can't talk. Jesus Christ.
Jeez. Take two.
Tongue tied already.
Here's the Rejecticons St. Patty Day broadcast. This is going great so far. Going great.
I think you're already drunk.
That's all.
No, not yet.
No, we should have started this with that. If you should all have something to drink, just go for it.
I got something green to drink, but there's nothing new there.
Yeah, right. Not sponsored.
Oh yeah, where's your
Should
Mountain
be.
Dew?
We are live, folks. This is what happens.
Hey, there's Larkin.
Yes. My hairy arm.
But hey, speaking to fourth person.
Crimson Raptors just came in.
Hello, Crimson Raptors. Hello, Jay Lee.
Yeah.
What's the plan today,
Hello, all
fellas?
four.
Today is not St. Patrick's Day, right?
No, it's
Nope.
1 week away.
No.
Oh, it's only okay. Hey, ACP's here. How's it going?
Hello, ACP. But much like most Americans, we'll be too hammered to do a live show that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure.
What's on task tonight, fellas?
I guess what's
Well,
on
I'm
my
working on stuff.
Transformers.
We're gonna talk about some Transformers.
Almost.
So
Moving
Jay Lee
robots.
is on the hunt for a green fig to review on St. Patrick's Day. Is anybody else going to review a green figure on St. Patrick's Day?
I don't
Do
know.
I get pinched the ones?
I have a couple of green figures, old green figures that I haven't reviewed yet.
I think I have
I
one.
gotta.
What
I got
what
Generation
day
Springer.
is St. Patrick's Day? Is that on this Wednesday? You said or Thursday?
I want to say it's a week from today, isn't it?
Oh crap! Now I gotta look it up.
Patrick's.
St.
Day.
Patrick's Day.
We have a St. Patrick's Day special, but we do not know Tuesday, the 17th.
Okay,
All right.
Let's not pretend that we planned this.
No,
we didn't.
Let's not pretend. So
We're
okay,
we're all bored. We'll talk.
if you had a green Transformer to review for St. Patrick's Day, what would it be? Is there a chance that all four of us happen to have gotten up like 20 seconds before this video started and got a green Transformer? Jesus.
and it was entirely our idea, not the idea from the chat room.
What?
No. I just happen to have this laying around right by my desk.
Oh,
And I had this now for like 2 years. So yeah.
Here's my green.
So
that doesn't
My-
there
count.
you go. So something green. Well, it's got green on it. I mean,
Okay, yeah, I guess it does count.
Well, in the back of this.
A lot
Yeah.
of- a lot of
Hey.
green.
Whose green transformer is more powerful than everybody else's?
Well, that one has
Well,
the missile penis. If it's done just right. So
that is true.
anything with the missile penis wins.
Yeah,
Well, he
I
also
was
has a
happy to see
Minicon. That's
That's outside help. That's not really fair.
he's a Megatron. And Megatron's automatically more powerful.
I can like use it if you get stuck in the mud or something.
That's true.
If you have a flat tire, who are you going to call?
I'm good to go.
No.
Here's another
Well,
big
mine's
green.
mine's land in there, and he can get his face torn off by Overlord. So I mean, yeah.
This guy I got because I saw Patriot Prime's review.
You know, he
G2 Megatron.
Yeah, G2 Megatron.
he almost got me to get that animated Megatron. I think I saw it when I went to Columbia. It was very
Damn right, Chris Brother.
The helicopter one.
yeah, it looks so good. Crimson Raptor says Siege, Greenlight, Brawn, Insecticon, Barrage, any Constructicon. My Constructicons are yellow. Like to me, Constructicons are yellow.
Oh, G2.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just always remember them.
You know what? I've always wanted to see a mixture. A G2 and the G1. Come on.
You think
It's
we'll
green.
you think we'll get a combiner in Earthrise or this trilogy? You think we'll get a new combiner, one that doesn't suck like everything that came out of Combiner Wars, except for
Everything from Combiner Wars didn't suck.
Devastator. And I said except for Devastator. Everything else sucked.
I liked Superion. I thought it was pretty cool. And Computron.
Superion was good.
Actually, the Japanese version.
I won't lie, I'm jaded now. Except for Combiner Wars got me back in Transformers. But looking back at it now, I couldn't buy that stuff again. I just couldn't again. I mean, it was a good gateway drug, but I got that premium high now, so can't go back.
I did get that Victorion set.
Yeah, and I kind of want that, but I want it to be a little bigger.
Yeah, that's a nice.
If they KO size it, yeah.
I mean, if they redo combiners, I hope they keep the same adapter.
Oh yeah,
mechanism, similar like how they kept the same. Yeah, they kept the same headmaster body type for Ape Face and for now Scorponok as well. I don't know. I just like it. I like backwards compatibility, right?
I like backward compatibility, but I hate that Combiner Wars adapter swinging out of the chest and that big, just this big bulky thing that gets in the way. Nice shit down there. Inu Tabi. Hey, Firelight. Yeah.
Well, it didn't hurt all figures. I thought the Superion was, once you put the perfect upgrade on kit on it, I thought that was pretty good. I mean, even my KO where
I'm actually
here is basically based on that, but it's built better.
I'm actually thinking of getting that KO Jet Commander thing.
Yeah, it's worth the money. If you can get it for 100, like I did, it's worth it.
Now, are you able to make the legs backwards?
Yeah, you have to go into the feet and reverse the feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I seen Mgo did it on camera. He just unscrewed some stuff and.
Oh, cool! Even better.
Yeah.
Makes me want to get that one more. Yeah, because that. Other than that, I mean, it looks pretty G1.
It's stable.
Yeah.
It's very stable, particularly in fingers.
Yeah. But I think it looks great, and it's what, about 17 inches tall.
Yeah, it's about as big as my KO Devastator. He's huge.
Oh, the Jimbao? Yeah, Jimbao. Man, I wouldn't mind getting the Jimbao as well.
Yeah, it's worth some money for what it's worth. Mine needs some work because I'm having some issues with the Mixmaster locking in properly, but it can be remedied. I'm just lazy, don't want to do it.
Lazy. That's the way to be.
Yeah. Hey, I work all the time.
What's that?
What are you working on up there?
This is the Toy Hacks Astro Train set for, I guess, Siege and Earthrise Astro Train. Just came in today, so I thought
now is that you said it's the Siege, not the Earthrise, right? I mean, which is got the same thing, but
same smell. I don't even know which Astro Train I picked up to do this on.
It's like whichever was handy.
Yeah, whichever was close by.
Speaking of that, somebody just won Astro Train.
Who that?
That's right. I did.
Oh, did you win the Earthrise one, or which one? I don't know. Which one did you win?
Look at me. I'm such a bitch.
Oh my God. No, you don't know?
No, I won the reissue.
Oh, the reissue. Oh, okay, cool.
Nate Simmons. If you're not subscribed to Nathan Simmons on YouTube, go look him up. It's not the pastor. It's the one with the Rodimus logo.
Yeah. That guy goes out hunting like all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty much what his channel is. I mean,
especially with the round hunting, right?
And he does serious hunts, and then when he comes back, he unloads like $5,000 worth of toys.
Wow.
Yeah. He does have oh man. Since you're mentioning him, he does have the Facebook. Well, what is it called? Zombie has a shop.
Yeah, it's Nate's Collectibles, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yes,
something. I think it's on
he
Facebook.
had the Go chicken stuff up there today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, which one did you have?
Let me see if I can find it.
I just found it. I'm gonna put the link in the chat if everybody wants to.
Go check out Nathan Simmons' store.
Oh wait,
He's
I'm gonna impersonate Inutabi right now. I put the link in the chat as
I've
Inutabi.
been hacked.
dirty.
Russians.
Oh, yeah? You think
Russian
you're imitating?
bots.
You're just going to confuse everyone.
Whoa. Hey,
Oh.
identity theft is a serious issue. Oh, wait, what?
Hello, my name is Larkin. Welcome to my channel.
Hey, Unitabi, stop your camera. Hit stop camera.
There's only one.
Hello,
Let's
welcome
play
to
the 3 now.
Today I have a 4 hacks.
This is truly Larkin's lair.
See what I do it. I tell you, I don't get that.
Oh, yeah. Sardo has to work on his his identity theft skills.
My data. For everybody in chat, if everybody in chat, you can basically tell that we're not like about anything tonight. We just be.
Matter of fact, if you guys have anything you'd like us to talk about, commence to typing. Because we got nothing. Anybody got any reviews scheduled this week? What's everybody doing this week as far
I
as
have
review?
one Throwback Thursday review scheduled, which is Machine Wars Optimus Prime. That one I'm actually, I'm a virus. That one I'm actually looking forward to review because it's sealed in box. I don't know if you remember last year when I first bought it. I still haven't opened it yet, so I'm actually gonna open it for this review.
Right.
Now I'm working on. Well, he's all white in here. The King of Braves. Son of a chicken. And you got. For all the haters out there, the soul of chicken. Nah, but realistically, I'm in the middle of this review here for if I'm saying the name right, Gygar, because he's just not combined yet. But I'll be jumping back on that when we get off of here. It's a long one because I'm trying to keep it short as possible. Because I feel like I have to like give at least like 3 minutes of a backstory, like okay, what this does, what this is from this Japanese anime that didn't come to America from 1997. You know, but it's a cool ass robot.
Where'd you pick it up from?
I actually got off of Amazon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I had a set amount of points. I built Amazon points like crazy, and they had that, the Megazord, and the Dragonzord. But the Dragonzord, I was like, I'm gonna get Megazord first and mess with that. If I dig it enough, I'll come back for a second helping.
I have the Legacy version, which is not as great, but I was surprised to see that the Legacy Dragonzord is just a bit cheaper than the Soul of Chicken Megazord.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I gather. I did my research beforehand, and for the most part, everyone's saying that the Legacy one, because it's so scarce, it's reaching SOC prices.
Yeah.
And they're like just buy SOC. Like the quality's better.
But you have to get both. Like if I already have the Legacy Megazord, I have to get the Legacy Dragonzord.
It's a trinity. They want you to buy all that stuff, but it's like me personally, they don't have me by the balls. Now I'll get Dragonzord, and I don't need Titanus because that thing's just for anybody in the chat that likes Power Rangers or Sentai. Titanus is crap. It's a thing that you drop your expensive overpriced toy into and look at it.
Titanus is the one that killed all the monsters. It's why they won and humanity is saved.
It was the last step.
I mean,
but it doesn't do anything. It fires 2 guns. Oh God, I'm dead.
It's the biggest guns. Hey, it's all about escalation with Super Sentai and Power Rangers, right? It starts out small from one monster, then 5 guys on one guy, then that monster grows, and 1 Megazord, and it's like, you know what? Let's escalate this all the way to get the 2 big guns that just kills everything and leaves the city in ruins. But it'll be awesome.
That is true. But to be fair, I know it's like a kid. I mean, this is like back in like '93. I know it's like kids, but I always wish that when they fire those 2 cannons, I want to select like a nuclear level, like explosion. Like
Nuclear level. Like
and they're like, oh my god, what have we done?
So Raptors asked if the Soul of Go-Go Chicken versions combine too.
yeah,
yeah, they combine. Yeah,
I would love to combine them. And Firebite says Super Sentai and Rangers, nothing on Kamen Riders. Actually, Kamen Rider was probably the first thing I was exposed to as a kid. Kamen Rider V3 from the Japanese. Well, in Hawaii, we got all the. That was our cartoons. It was easier for us to get Japanese shows than American shows.
I can see that. Yeah,
which is kind of funny, but and
So Inutabi, do you have anything going up this week?
I got the rest of the Earthrise stuff: Starscream, Cliffjumper, and Wheeljack coming from Pulse, and that shipped today. So I should have that in the next 2 or 3 days, I guess, from Pennsylvania. And then I'm gonna do something middle of the week, Star Wars, and something towards the weekend, Transformers. I don't know yet what it is. I never know.
I just did that video on that awesome. Now I can't think of what it's called.
Vext
Hobby.
Yeah. I gotta watch it tonight.
Fantastic! It is so awesome. I want another one to make it just a little bit bigger. At least one more. I need one more.
Now, how high can it go? I mean, or is there like no limit? As long as you can keep connecting.
I mean, you could make a house out of it if you want to. I mean, it's seriously, it just builds like Lego. So you could, and it's what I would recommend though is if you get one, use this. Comes in more handy than ever on that because you will put something in the wrong place.
Spudger.
In the wrong place.
Hey, wait, Inutabi, where's yours?
He never sent me his address. I didn't mail him any.
Not.
I was totally going to send you one.
Not one of us. No.
Actually, Gal Gaigar, he came for Spudger, like a white Spudger like this.
Really?
Oh, nice.
I mean, they want you to have one, so I mean that's decent of them.
This will be your best friend building that because you will put something in the wrong place and have to wedge a very thin Lego block off. But it's awesome. So I'm gonna eventually get another set for that, but it's good for now. But I have what do I have coming in? I have one more thing coming in before I can't spend any more money until I lose all of I get kicked out of the apartment and repo my vehicle.
If it comes to that, I'll take care of that grid man for you. Frank, what friends for, you know.
Thanks, man. I'll take care of more than that. You're one of the closest ones. I'm coming to your couch.
Come on, man.
If you say no, I'm moving right on over to this guy's couch.
Yeah, it'd be way too expensive for Kato to come to my couch.
Yeah.
I mean, fly him out.
See where that dog's at right now? That's my new home.
Must be Kato.
I do have, since I just did the review of, can't see him back there, Planet X Megatron. I have Pluto. Planet X Ultra Magnets coming in.
Oh, nice.
So it just looked really cool, and it was like $50 when I ordered it. So.
Oh, really? That's a good deal.
Yeah. So
okay.
Looked cool enough, and I like the size of those guys. They're just big enough. I hope that Ultra Magnets is a little bigger, but
I think he's a little bit bigger than the Prime, which I think the Prime looks pretty decent too.
Yeah. So
is he a retool of their Prime?
Somewhat from what I've seen, he armors up, and he's somewhat close to it, but not exactly, I believe.
I have free range chickens.
Now I won't lie to you. I have a few to Planet X line. I have the Perceptor, Death Source. I have the Grimlock. I wish the Earthrise was at least at that scale. You know, so you can kind of blend them in.
Yeah.
But scales a bitch. You know. So, but yeah, if you let it be, which sometimes I let it be. Sadly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just hit 480 subscribers. Yay, me.
Yay.
Awesome, man.
That's it. That's all I got. I'm out.
Hey, good. I'm going to be.
It's Gato.
Did anybody get anything cool this week?
I don't know. I got Garm and Megazord. That's like I blew my load this week. That's cool stuff.
Oh, cool
I
stuff.
got
What that?
that Fex hobby and wait, nope, that's the whole thing I got this week.
I just wanted to say that so I can show I got this week.
He got the medic.
I got the medic.
She's from that planet where the pacifist and she got like bitch slapped.
Yes, she's
Over
the
here.
one. She's the one that's a victim of domestic abuse by Cyclonus.
Total backhand. Ike Turner would have been proud.
Yeah, so I've given her safe haven in my shelves. I have no Cyclone. Well, I have no masterpiece Cyclonuses that can hurt her, so she's good.
That's good. That's good. Keep him away.
I hope in Earthrise we get a repaint of RC. But see, she has no name. They just call her a Paradron medic, and that's it. Like nameless.
Yeah, I watched that video you sent, and I think
that was kind of funny.
She's just a medic.
Yeah, she's just a medic.
Yeah.
To answer Chris question, I don't know.
The closest thing you're probably going to get out of that is that Iron Factory multi version with the monstrosity version of Megs. I don't think I have it set up in that version, but it's this guy. That's going to be.
I love that Megatron, by the way. I love that thing.
I don't have it set up in monstrosity mode, but you can make this guy into that.
What's a monstrosity mode? What is that?
It's his.
It's Oh yeah, in the from what I said in the comic book, are you talking about when he was like he was all mangled and had like different parts and different
yeah.
Because I remember IDW they had a version of it where he was beaten up by Scorponok and sent off to the planet of junk basically, and he was like just jamming on different arms and stuff just to kind of make himself whole till he got back. If that's it.
Mangled Megatron.
You look it up, make sure I'm looking at the same thing. Or thinking of the same thing.
Hey, Nero's here.
It's Nero.
I don't know why I had a Jetsons thing. His boy Roy.
Hey, yeah, you're in Jetsons, Gato.
That's right. I don't care. We're terrible.
Now, is there a sticker to cover up that battle damage, the wear on the legs, or no?
No, there's no sticker to cover that up. I'm actually. Now that you mention it, I should have removed that before.
There's a sticker to cover up the back half of it, where all the parts are missing.
No.
I wish it was. I wish there was something for that.
What, these are stickers. What do you guys think these are? Like some kind of magic?
Some kind of 3D printed like covering.
It's paper that's sticky. Yes, Toyhax has the stickers that actually has fillers now. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they made filler stickers. Like you wrap around the sticker.
Is anyone else excited for the Scooby-Doo Hanna-Barbera verse as I am?
What is that?
I am very excited for that. Well, with the new Scooby, we were talking about the Jetsons, it reminded me of it. With the new Scooby-Doo movie coming out, they're creating a Hanna-Barbera verse.
Really?
In that one movie, you get Ruh-Roh.
Wait, who's a part of that? Like Hong Kong Phooey?
That's what I hope we get a Hong Kong Phooey. But the bad guy in there has been announced to be Dick Dastardly, and Muttley. You got.
Wait, we can still call characters by that name nowadays? No.
Dick Dastardly. Richard Dastardly. That's actually what this guy is right here. This guy is Dick Dastardly.
Oh, okay.
Shut up. The but you also get the Blue Falcon and Dynamite. So,
Did you ever
yeah.
see the Scooby Doo comic book? I think it's like a zombie type of comic with Scooby Doo.
I saw one with Archie. I didn't see one with Scooby. Oh yes, I did see one with.
Remember
Scooby.
that? Yeah, and there's like it's so. I actually enjoyed that series. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it
like-
was a very weird, kind of semi-realistic looking
Yeah,
Scooby game. If I remember right.
this always happens on.
We haven't gotten into
what this weird stuff.
Oh, I guess we did. We mentioned Dastardly Dicks, didn't we? Yeah.
Things you can't edit out.
Yep. No,
It's always live.
Well, you know, if they do that, there's going to be like action figures that follows.
Yeah, actually, the Scooby action figures look pretty good. The ones I've seen in Walmart.
Yeah, I actually have a set of those.
Yeah, they look really good. But yeah, I want some from the cartoon, and I want a new Blue Falcon and Dynamite. I want a brand new.
You want to what?
I heard it. He stopped. It cut off right, Dick.
I know.
Yeah.
Somebody can just grab this clip and we'll edit it
Right.
with Kato's voice.
We'll make a gift out of I want a Dastardly Dick. I'm not ashamed to admit that I want a Dastardly Dick.
Kato's like, hey, if I already put the words that somebody could edit my voice in, I must just go all the way. Don't give them.
I commit, man. You can't. I don't embarrass people. I just go all out.
Nice.
But from what I've seen,
now,
they made him really big. So it's a big Dastardly Dick. That's the bad guy. And no matter what they do, they try to get rid of him. He just keeps on coming.
Are you trying to get me to say that's what she said?
I mean, I'll say it. That what she said. Yeah.
Crimson
You wanna
says
get that away?
those sold out. I see those Scooby Doo action figures all the time.
Yeah, I see them all the time. Yeah.
But now, if you do a Hasbro verse, not Hasbro, but a Hanna-Barbera verse, I mean, how deep does it go? I mean, are they going to time travel, meet the Flintstones again? I mean,
They did with the
I mean, serious. I mean, once in the future, once in the past. Scooby Doo's in the present, or it's the 70s.
There was an episode of the Jetsons and the Flintstones. Remember that?
The movie.
It was a whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Yeah.
I want Tom and Jerry in some kind of universe.
It'd be hyper violent now. I mean,
That's why I want them in some kind of universe. Like, you know.
I mean, I love to see an anime version of Tom and Jerry, where it's just like Akira violence.
Oh.
But the next scene they're always okay. They immediately come back to life. I mean, I'll watch it. I watch just about anything. So let's keep it fair.
I'm a Hanna-Barbera fan, but I liked some of them. I liked Scooby. I liked the Flintstones. I didn't really care about the Jetsons.
What was Fat Albert part of? Was he Hanna-Barbera?
He was his own. No, he was
thing, Bill Cosby thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who produced it.
I don't think.
And that's different
I don't know.
from Heathcliff and all that other stuff.
Oh, Heathcliff from the what was it, Riff Raff, the cat.
Yeah.
Heathcliff.
I don't remember that.
That wasn't Rankin Bass, was it? Heathcliff? No.
Okay, so speaking of cats, Heathcliff versus Garfield versus Tom.
There's Tom.
Who'd win?
Tom.
I think Tom.
Got the killer edge. I mean, Garfield's lazy as shit.
I have a feeling Tom would hurt himself.
Well, yeah, but he's up against a clever mouse. The two guys aren't clever.
And Tom actually has access to a ton of artillery and weapons for some reason.
And explosives.
Yeah, he's got a stash.
And when it matters, Jerry will team up with Tom, and then it's all over.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
Those two together, they're like an unstoppable force.
It's like Itchy and Scratchy. You know, I mean, the level of chaos will occur.
Actually, Itchy and Scratchy is like Tom and Jerry. That's
Tom and Jerry, right? That's true. That's true.
Garbage.
This is way more violent.
I don't know. What ACP said Garfield all the way. How?
Garfield.
I don't know.
How? He's lazy.
He's not going to win anything.
Right.
Yeah, Garfield's.
What was that cartoon with the? Was it Cats? Or what are we gonna do tonight? You know, it's like British. What was that? I don't
You're
remember.
talking about Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah.
But they were mice.
They were lab
That's Warner Brothers. Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking they were cats.
Yeah, they were lab rat.
They're lab rats.
Speaking of cats, if you bring in the SWAT cats, which I believe they're Hanna-Barbera, the SWAT cats was this murder all. They had like a jet and everything else.
Yeah,
those guys are cool. Actually. Very adult for the time though.
So what? SWAT Cat wins just for the awesome intro.
Who?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And Thundercats.
Thundercats. Yeah, they're cats. Kind of, yeah. Cat eating boys.
What other cat shows we got?
We're reaching tonight.
I know.
Right? We're all random as hell right now.
Okay, ACP. I don't know why he has Odie the dog, but Tom has Spike the dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Spike would destroy Odie, right?
And the pup.
And the pup. He had his kids.
Yeah.
He had his kids.
Also, Tom has an assortment of cat friends.
That's true.
That he can call over in the episode.
I mean, let's be fair. There's that one episode where Tom walks up to the white cat, the white girl cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He puffs on a cigarette, takes the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's been parodied so much.
Tom has ever been.
Tom is pretty he's a street cat, you know.
Man. You let him sing "Is You Is" or "Is You Ain't My Baby" one time.
Oh now, God, that case of hyperbonics. Yeah, I remember that. The one time Tom talks, and that's the shit that comes out of his mouth.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a real song. You can't blame that on him.
Yeah, ACP. I do appreciate Odie's commitment to Garfield, but I just think he's outclassed. Sorry, man. I mean, Spike with his kid, plus Tom and all his weapons that he carries and has access to.
I mean, Odie would give his life. Like what would be happening?
Yeah,
he'd be giving his life.
I think Odie would give his life, but it would be very quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would be like
now. Garfield does have John.
Yeah.
John can call the proper authorities on Tom and Jerry. But,
okay.
The
Remember that lady that would give Tom the beating? You know?
Oh yeah.
Lady?
The elderly black lady. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! You put that lady against John. I'm sorry, John. John's not going to make it.
Funny, the funny thing about that lady, the early episodes of Tom and Jerry, she was a black lady and her name was Mammy. Obviously,
that's because back in that time period of
but they
blackface,
they started editing everything.
They
changed her voice and recolored her, and she became a white lady.
Really?
Yeah.
She was way better.
The
original was better, I think.
Yeah. America. But yeah, I have a tape of some of the older stuff. And Kato's right. They went back, especially on Cartoon Network, and reworked it. They got rid of the voice and made a white lady.
As a kid, that's who I remember. Like
me too. I remember she was called Tom Jasper.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Jasper.
And because of the time period this show was made, a lot of it was instant enough. You didn't think anything. As you got older and watched it, like, wow, how come when that gun blows up in Tom's face, goes into a blackface there? It's like, well, shit. So I get it did not age well, but I grew up with it. I find it hilarious. Sometimes I have to go on YouTube and watch links just to get my little fix.
Yeah,
cartoon violence.
Not offensive until we're told they have to be. Especially,
there you go.
Question for the other two guys that grew up on the East Coast, the Southern East Coast. Do you guys remember Carowinds? Did you guys ever go to Carowinds growing up?
Yes, sir.
Before it was Paramount's Carowinds, it was just Carowinds.
Just Carowinds. No Carowinds.
I was a kid. Hanna-Barbera was their big sponsor. Like it was, you'd see Yogi and all the Hanna-Barbera characters.
Oh yeah, Yogi
They had
Bear.
Smurf Island. Y'all remember all that? I remember going. I only lived about 30 minutes from there, so when we would go, I remember going and seeing all the Flintstones and Scooby and all those guys and Huckleberry Hound.
I forgot about him.
It stayed that way till about 1998 or so before I think Paramount took it over.
Paramount and MTV got it because everything switched over to. That's one thing switched over to like Top Gun and
trying to be more cool, trying to be like cool in your face, you know. Look at
had the Thunder Ride, Wayne's World,
yeah,
with the hurler. Remember going to MTV's The Grind there? They would film MTV's The Grind there on Friday or Saturday. That was fun times. That's all I had to say about it.
What? Hey, since you're talking about that, do you remember that cartoon? It was really early as a kid. It was a muskrat and another character that said that it's possible. You remember? What was that show? Muskrat.
I do. Deputy Dog? Was that part of Deputy Dog?
Maybe it was Deputy Dog.
Was it Hanna-Barbera?
I can't remember. It was a cartoon when I was a kid. I just remember one of the characters would say, "It's a possible.
I don't remember anything like that.
I don't remember.
In my head, if we're talking about these, but it was a muskrat.
No, it wasn't. That's what I thought. I said it was a possible possum. And it was part of Deputy Dog, the Dagnabbit Rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dagnabbit Rabbit.
These names.
Possum.
Yeah. There you go.
Awesome Possum.
No, Possible Possum.
Awesome Blossom.
But Musket Muskrat was the one you're thinking of. That's the right one. And it was part of Deputy Dog. Yeah.
Deputy Dog. Okay.
I remember Deputy Dog. Yeah. Anyway, I love old cartoons. Good time. Me too. Good time. Julie says he said that zoot suit that Tom had was awesome.
It was.
I love anything like a zoot suit is just fantastic. If you can pull off a zoot suit, you're the man.
You have the chain. You have chain with it.
I went on a cruise with a buddy of mine. Just he and I went and had a great time. And I rented a tux. It was the second cruise I'd ever been on. We rented tuxes before we left for a formal night, right? And I rented a zoot tux to go on that cruise, and it was amazing. It was like 1995 or something like that. Ridiculous.
I've never been on a cruise. I really should go on one.
I want to. I've never been there.
There's like a inter-island cruise that happens here all the time. I should go on one day.
But given this new news of T viruses and G viruses, umbrella company, umbrella pharmaceuticals and such, I don't really want to go in international water right now.
Dude,
Resident Evil reference there. All different viruses. Come make a tyrant. Speaking of which, has anyone seen? I don't know if you guys like Resident Evil, but has anyone seen the Resident Evil 3 remake for the Nemesis footage and all that stuff?
I saw something on YouTube. Is that the one where like the God, it looked good. I don't know what it was. It was like they were in a underground parking lot, and there was two girls. Yeah.
I've been following that a little bit. I'm probably not gonna play. I haven't even finished the Part 2 remake, but it looks good for what it is.
I haven't even finished Jedi Last Order thing. Do you guys remember the last time I told you where I was with that game?
Climbing up a wall?
Yeah, climbing up a wall.
Wow, okay.
Guess where I'm still at?
Still at that wall?
Climbing up that same wall.
I've been itching to get a new game lately, and I just played. Let's see, the free games that came out on PlayStation. I just played Shadow of the Colossus again, which still is a phenomenal game, and the remake or the remastered version was
Still is good. Yeah.
So, and then for free, I played the heck out of that game. So much fun. And then
You
I
got your money's
played.
worth.
Definitely got my money's worth.
Yeah.
And then played Sonic, which not that great. But I'm itching to play a new game, and there's just nothing out there. I tried Call of Duty, Teeny Hobby. I tried it. And I'm horrible at it. Therefore, it's
Actually, when Streets of Rage 4 comes
games.
out, I want us all like to jump on that. I mean, and just record us playing it, just doing what we do like right now.
it would be the most boring thing you've ever seen me do, because within 3 minutes I'm dead, and I get rushed off to this prison where apparently I have to fight for my life to get back to the game. So I died twice in like 4 minutes. And then you wait an hour and a half for everybody else to die.
Jesus.
Because nobody's going to revive me. I can promise you that. I'm going to lay there and bleed out and die.
Like, I need a medic. I can't help you right now.
I might get
I can't do that right now.
Jay Lee just brought up in chat a good thing. He said he needs to upgrade because he wants to play Last of Us 2 badly. So do I. And did you guys hear that they just announced the Last of Us series on HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
You gotta have a pro to play Last of Us 2.
I don't think you have to have a pro.
You can play it on regular PlayStation 4.
As long as you have a PS4, you can play it.
Okay. When does it come out again?
I don't know. June?
It's this year.
Yeah, I love the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I played the first one, but I didn't play the DLC. But I watched the video of someone else playing through it. So.
Yeah. I played that game and the Uncharted games so many times. As far as I'm concerned, anything Naughty Dog puts out should be a show or a movie or something.
I totally agree. Yeah.
And the multiplayer was good too.
Yeah.
I love the whole crafting weapons on the fly. You really have to find your space, hunker down, like, hurry, get this together, someone kills me. Yeah.
I love I thought that was one of the best stories, and the whole feel of that game was fantastic. I probably play that game once every couple of years or so just to play it, because I remember playing that game for the first time and getting to certain points in that game and just stopping and looking around.
Yeah,
and playing that game in the dark, it was just the right kind of creepy, where you start hearing those chattering in the background.
Clicking. Yeah, I used to get aggravated by it because I hadn't played this. I hadn't had to deal with stealth since like Metal Gear Solid, and I've been playing so many run and gun games, so it just kind of pissed me off. But once I got the hang of it, it got really fun. And he said the story is like top notch. It make a good movie, like a 4-part movie, easy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a TV series, and it's starring the guy that played the Game of Thrones. He played the brother. What's his name?
Jamie Lannister.
Yeah, Jamie, that guy.
Yeah,
and the younger sister from the Tim Allen show with the 3 daughters.
I'm talking about CBS.
Yeah. And she was in that Netflix show that was really good. If anybody haven't watched that, where she was or was not raped. You don't know until you watch the show, but it's a darn good show. Unbelievable? Yeah, unbelievable. She's a fantastic actress. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, because The Last of Us was amazing. Yeah, I hated those damn clickers too.
Yeah.
Clickers I didn't mind as much as the what do they call them? The clickers were blind, right? You could sneak around them. And then what was the other ones? I can't remember. But whenever you would hear them start to scream because you know you've made too much of a noise, freak out mode. It was freak out.
You never got enough of anything to deal with anything. Like you just got just enough to deal with whatever's in front of you.
So I like the feel of the gun in that game. Like you were down to like 2 bullets, and then you were shooting it out, and it felt, it wasn't like I had 5 million bullets in my gun. I knew I had to make a good shot, or
Yeah, it was kind of reminded me of Resident Evil 2, where you had like it gave you plenty of guns, it didn't give you plenty of ammo, and you had to kind of pick and choose your battles. So sometimes sneaking around was more preferable. And Last of Us, I'm not.
Yeah, sneaking around, throwing bricks and bottles at things.
Oh yeah.
So good. Everything about that game was great. You genuinely felt like any minute now, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that the fight with you're in the building or whatever, and Joel's in there too, and you two are kind of like working together, and there's like probably 10 of them, like regular people in there, and you can hear them on the other side of the wall, running down the hallway and stuff like that. I remember that being one of the parts again.
So great. Did you play the DLC at all?
Yeah, the remaster, whatever.
Yeah, like where you play as Ellie.
Yeah, you're in the mall and it's a helicopter or something.
Like to fill, that was a perfect use of DLC. Like to fill in that gap between the time where he got stabbed and was out of commission, and she had to take over because when you're playing the main game, you just wake up. Spoilers. You wake up and she's there in this snowy like community, and she's out trying to survive until he gets back and tries to. That whole story was amazing to me. That I love The Walking Dead, but that story within those 12 to 15 hours or whatever you play that game beats the pants off of any zombie story I've ever watched or read or played. It was fantastic. Yeah, so good. Yeah, I know we got way off subject on that. We're not talking. I don't even think we talked about Transformers.
Well, I don't think we have a subject. We asked each other what's going on, and we just talk about Tom and Jerry.
Speaking of Transformers, the Toy Hacks kit that Larkin's doing is making me want to pick it up.
Yeah,
that's
nice kit. I like it.
It adds detail. Just the co-caution thing.
Yeah, look at the launch pad there.
Yeah, and then with Astra Train, really gives them more detail with
right here.
Modes.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
Has extra pieces. Yeah,
I tell you, man, this is the most I've been getting. I've gotten done on a stream with you guys. Crimson, I don't know if I'm gonna use that porthole thing here with Devastator. I'm debating on it. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh, really? Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. So basically, you have Devastator peeking out here.
Huh.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
Good throwback.
I actually like it. I mean, it adds enough stuff to it, and especially with the base mode too.
See, that's what I want out of a Toy Hack set for Skylinks. I want them to redo the front windows, and inside the front windows, you have like some of the Autobots in there or something.
That would be cool.
Something that recently had that. Was it? There was something. Oh yeah, never mind. It's the one that broke. It was that. It was that Cosmos that I had. That when you transform it, there's like Blaster and someone else in the.
Oh yeah.
Man, it was
Blaster Bumblebee, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Or Jazz.
I'm gonna just glue that thing together and leave it in robot mode because it's such a good looking robot.
Who made that? Was it Zeta or MMC?
I think the one I got from him was Zeta.
Okay.
Might have been, which explains a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Zeta's having a bad track record nowadays.
I'm not sure if that's Zeta or not, though. I don't remember.
Because no, MMC made one too.
It wasn't. It's not the MMC one.
No. Okay.
I don't think it's the Ocular Max one. I think it's the Zeta.
Is anybody gonna pick up that Unicron from the not Zeta?
01 Studio.
Yeah, I'm scared of it because after that Bumblebee thing you guys had, I mean, I'm
not right
scared.
away. I'm not.
Wait, correction. Yeah. Only Kato had that Bumblebee. Unitabi did not suffer from that.
Well, he talked him into doing it, but I remember it, and then he didn't buy it himself.
Yeah, I remember it that way too. That's exactly what happened.
Like, hey, go ahead, buy it.
Thing too. Come on.
He didn't buy it.
And I believe Unitabi also told Deluxe to buy it.
Oh man, You know
That's
what?
what I remember it that way as well.
That's some of that suicide pack stuff. It's like if I jump, you jump. Well, you jump first. Oh my god, it looks like it hurts. I'm not gonna do it now. He fucking got blocked.
Crimson said he feels sorry for the one who buys the Zeta, not Unicron, leftover bits. Yeah. I'm not saying I won't buy it.
They're small. It's like the size of a cat now.
Yeah.
17 inches tall in robot mode, they said.
Mm-hmm.
The globe looks really small.
Yeah, it's about looks like it's about the size of, I don't know, like a small, like a kid's soccer ball.
Well, I mean, I was digging the detail. I mean, before I was concerned, I was digging the detail on it. It looked way more detailed and look, it had more presence than the Hasbro one. The Hasbro one's just big. It's just big. But now I'm kind of like, do I even need Unicron? Not really. I'll just keep it moving. I don't have where to put it anyway.
Yeah, did anybody pre-order it? I think Divs has a question for us. Did anyone pre-order 01 Studios Zeta Tron?
I did not.
Anyway, I did not know.
Oh.
I'm scared of it because of Bumblebee.
Sorry, I lost.
Where'd you go? I got promoted.
I lost connectivity for a while.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got promoted.
What are we talking about?
Did he ever?
We're talking about.
Did Bobby Skullface ever do? He said that, he praised that thing all through that review about how awesome it was, and then said it broke, and that he would update everyone the next Saturday. And I didn't watch.
He posted on Instagram saying that transforming back it broke, but he got the car mode one piece. He just couldn't go back to Robo mode.
Whatever. That thing's a turd. He's not going to convince me a turd.
Well, the thing about Bobby Skullface is he's big on presence. He's big on paint and sculpt. He cares not for transformation or being fun. I'm an articulation and presence guy. If it's fun, looks good, I don't care about paint. As long as the paint, if it makes sense, I just want to be fun. Cause I put my figures up occasionally and I move them around. I mean, so even Voltron over here, I move them around occasionally.
I said this in our Instagram that this reminds me how good MMC is at making transformation in engineering. It's not overly complicated, but it's a fun transformation. Yet, I mean, it's clean. I like it.
Mm-hmm. The backpack is not that bad. I mean, even on mine, she has to have one because that's part of how she's built.
Yes, and I think they did an awesome job on like streamlining it.
Now I think as far as Hasbro goes, I'm not bashing it. I think personally that grandma chest, I think it can come up. I think it just mistransformed.
Everything, even on like the official photos on Hasbro on Pulse show her with the RC.
Oh.
I think they're fine. It's okay if they're natural.
That's no. There's natural, and then there's grandma. That's grandma.
Nero 3A Bumblebee is a better option. If you're going to get something that sucks to transform, you may as well get a really good one that doesn't transform.
3A, yeah.
But when you compare those two side by side, 3A is better. The legs look better. It actually looks like a much better figure. Because if it doesn't transform, the Zeta Bee's legs look really stupid because they're too thin, which is so weird because the thin part of the legs isn't even what you have to shove up into the car mode to make it transform. Freaking hate that car.
You would think, looking at it, it's been a shell former. You think like maybe the legs tuck in, the sides of the car come off the cab. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to transform. Just by the way it looks, but yeah.
And nothing there's like no never mind. I could go on.
It's just making it matter. He's want to throw in trash.
Horrible.
If I were you right now, I know you don't believe in eBay. I go on eBay and look here, guys. This thing is broken, but it looks nice. Give me $50 for it.
Okay. Give you a sympathy bid.
Yeah, give me $50.
That was all Inutabi's plan, that he was going to get it real cheap from you.
A long game.
Long game.
The Azalea proto colors for TFCon. Anybody else getting those?
It's
It looks like
awful.
Ron McDonald.
It's
Looks like Ron
awful.
McDonald. Man.
I'm going to tell you guys, it's awful. But if you see me have that, please don't be surprised.
I won't be.
For some
Because
reason,
Larkin has a home for Misfit Toys. I mean, it's ugly, but I might get it.
it's so ugly that I
on the
want it.
animation sale, right?
Pretty much what my girlfriend said to get me. She's like, you're ugly, but you'll get it.
But so looks. I saw Toy Dojo's sign on that little image, so I'm assuming they'll probably get it in.
Well, didn't they have it? Didn't they have it before for whatever the last time? Because that's not the first time we've seen that thing, right? It was an exclusive somewhere else, wasn't it?
I thought it was previewed in one of the third-party panels or something.
Yeah,
maybe
it was.
it was.
It was mentioned. I know. Was it based on the RC prototype covers? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
To me, it's just so Ron McDonald looking. I just
I like it though. I don't know.
Hey,
we get it. It's fine. We won't judge you.
Diffs just commented on my picture. Thank you for doing that.
Nice.
That is a hard. Wow.
Nate, how do you say that? Diffs.
I think it's just
DFS,
stuttering, right?
I don't know how you
forget.
log in.
DFS.
Like, God, if you ever forget your password and have to re-log in, you just start over, make a new one.
Yeah.
I get it.
You'd be forgetting your username. I
won't assume they said they were keyboard smashers.
I'm a little bummed that the repaint of Azalea is gonna come out a lot later. I thought it was just around the corner.
I want that. I want this for the heels.
There's heels on
I
there?
know it's a waste.
What's coming out
Heels,
next
yeah.
week?
I pre-ordered that on Toy Dojo.
I'm upset. I'm bummed that we have to wait till June to even get the next piece of my Bruticus from MMC.
Mm-hmm. I won't lie. I wish it was I want it to be Brawl. I mean, I'm happy to get whatever they're gonna give me, but I want to combine it and stand them up. I really do.
It's like I want a leg.
Yeah. Well, I think once I get Blast Off, I don't know about Kato. I think I'm gonna go ahead and combine them. I'm gonna sit them on the shelf, but like have them like the signal like this, like with hand like this, like this patiently waiting.
I'm gonna go find some crutches that fit.
There you go.
Maybe
No,
you can use that picture.
And have one hand doing this. Like, it's coming.
I'll take
Take it in.
legs off, put him in a wheelchair, and say, "You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan."
Oh, take Megatron. Have Megatron in front of him. Have one thing like this, like, "Hey, you ain't got no leg." I mean, that'd be awesome. This picture.
MMC Defensor coming too. That's right, Nero. I will definitely be on board for that. With what they've done with Bruticus, we're at 58 minutes now.
Where?
What?
We surpassed the 30-minute mark. 30 minutes
We BS'd our way all the way to it. Wow. Okay.
without anything to talk about.
Oh,
We just talked
about. We talked a lot about a lot of important things like Heathcliff and
That's
what
right.
cats. You know?
If anybody's wondering, anybody in chat who's wondering right now, this is what we do in our normal chat. So if you want to look at it this way, this is us just having a normal conversation, but you guys are here. And for that, we apologize. This is the name. This is the dating chat.
This is normal chat without Inatabi having to edit.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that MSC defense story. Yeah, I'm in for it.
I need to say something inappropriate so it gives them a reason to edit something.
There you go.
Titty ball tank. No.
I don't know if I'm in for the MMC. I got the Yes model one. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to see what MMC does for blades and most
Vortex,
of all
Vortex retool. I'm
Well,
going to
actually, the biggest thing I'm curious of is Groove. I want to see how they pull that off.
Groove.
I don't know where I read it, but from what I read, I think I read somewhere that it is not just Vortex retooled.
It's not. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. That or I may.
Well, I look forward to it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love MMC. You know, if my boys cannot be lazy and pull off a whole new mold, then slow crap.
Paula Cybertron version.
Sandstorm.
Now,
No, do not.
I do have Generation Sandstorm.
Oh yeah, the retool Springer.
Yeah, it's the retool of Springer. Is it worth $40? I don't know. I only paid 20.
We're about 30, probably. We're about 30, probably.
Yeah.
25, in my opinion.
Value is in the eye of the beholder.
True.
Because some people will pay a lot of money for what others will think is junk.
That is very true.
I do that all the time.
Like take me for instance. I've amassed certain more high price figures because when I was in high school, I used to play a game called Yu-Gi-Oh, and I have all these cards that apparently have become important again. At certain rarities.
Hey, those Yu-Gi-Oh investments seem to be paying off.
You're right. I had these cards in my spare bedroom. They're just sitting around, and I want to.
I had Yogi Bear cards too.
There you go. I'm just saying. So for anybody knows, if you have something that you're tired of, your junk can be someone's treasure. And I just sold the old card I don't care anything about for $200. So
one man's junk is another man's treasure.
Yeah, I mean,
my treasure.
God bless that guy for buying that. By the way, thank you, man. You paid for Megazord.
Somebody got
Yogi Bear cards. Yogi Bear cards. I bought them. If it's a card battle game back in the early 2000s, I was a part of it. I love Magic Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that stuff.
Oh, Magic is really fun.
Yeah, I love all that stuff,
I
man.
play Magic on the Xbox because I'm too lazy to do math. And the Xbox is awesome for that. To play like random people online, and you wouldn't have to do any of the math for it. That was fun. I did like playing that.
Matter of fact, anyone in chat, is our card battle game still a thing? I mean, do people play those?
I gave mine to Kato.
Oh.
Oh, which one? The Transformers one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, how is that played? I've been seeing those.
I have no idea.
It's actually very simple. Yeah,
They like the
has
art.
a lot of depth in it. The mechanics are
The
simple.
artwork's nice.
But actually, I was just chatting with Cameron from Arbitrary Hero. We're going to
Mhm.
try something. I want to try to use StreamYard to see if we can play
Play
a game. Yeah, like basically lay the cards out because there's not a lot of like exchanging of cards. It's pretty much But then again, it's also trust. I mean, we're just going to try and play something.
Assuming you're not going to cheat and pull something and hold something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But
it's a friendly game. I mean, back in the day when I played Magic, and I played for money back when I was good at it. But if he's playing for fun, who cares?
So in a couple of weeks, I told him we'll try at the end of the month because next weekend I'm going camping, and so we're gonna see if it's possible or feasible to play using StreamYard and doing a split screen kind of thing. And it's using a top-down cam and stuff. And who knows?
You guys should film it. I mean, I'd like to see it played. I mean,
yeah. And then I could see what he's showing and back and forth, and we could see everyone's hands. And then if it works, I'm just saying if it works, we don't know. Who knows? Maybe we can do a little YouTuber tournament thing or, little ladder.
I figure out how to play.
Yeah. I just want to play. I mean, if it looks fun, I mean, I'd buy some cheap packs. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume it'll all be constructed, right?
Yeah.
Not one, like we can't do blind booster. But what I did tell Cameron, what I wanted to try first, just for this, is the starter set. We'll
starter decks. Yeah.
Go through the motion of actually playing, seeing if it's actually feasible, or who knows, we may actually do it and like think this sucks.
And you only would have bought the starter deck.
Yeah,
and be all right. Yeah.
Or it could be the greatest thing, and we could say, okay, let's play. And
It might become a thing. It might become like, I don't know, Transformer card players and get like super mad subs. Like, oh man, you guys play tonight? Yeah, I got that Prime deck, son.
Yeah.
Come at me.
Minor wars are nuts.
Pull the cards.
They fold out in like panels and like form the bot. Like
I have a couple of those. I plan to get a couple of the booster box just to get. I wanted because I got Omega Supreme, a Metroplex, and Tripticon. I think, yeah. But you have to get I think there's a Fortress Maximus out there. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe, like I said, it could be a lot of fun, or it could suck a lot.
Fingers crossed.
If you never hear of this again, you'll know that it sucks.
We know it sucks.
Yeah,
we'll never mention it ever again.
Yeah, we never tried, right?
Well, fellas, I think I'm about to have to call it a night.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I know, hey, we only played on half an hour. We totally got a full hour out of this. So.
Yeah.
Which
was fun.
Stop talking to you. Start talking to you on Instagram.
It's been a while since we were all together. So
yeah.
We need to do it again. And we need
when was that?
What was that?
February.
February? Yeah. It's February. It's our first March.
Yep. We'll need to do one for the cons coming up. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, you guys got to do live from the con.
That'd be cool.
If I go, I really want to do something like that. So I really want to go, especially like the NC Toy Show, because it's only like a few hours away, and I'm not very expensive to get in.
Hey guys, I know we all pre-ordered Snake Eyes. Yeah, no, we know when it comes out. I haven't been back to Hasbro Post to look at the
April
date. June, April. Oh, okay.
Next month, the first and next month. Unless
okay.
April
1st, yeah.
That Cobra Commander that I sent you guys, was that legitimately from that line? Did they now?
I was going to ask that question. Yeah.
Crimson Cobra Commander.
So he came with like 2 henchmen.
Yeah.
Crimson.
I was kind of wondering.
Yeah, send it to our chat.
Yeah.
Cobra Commander in like the Crimson Guard uniform, not the blue. He's wearing red.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like, I mean, the articulation looks like it's from a large.
I mean, it's plausible because there was a Red Baroness version.
And that's
I just don't remember Red Cobra Commander.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm told there it is. Yeah, I didn't know if that was a little beginning or maybe it's a
packaging.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That looks like a. Why does that remind me of the 3 3/4 inch one?
Yes, like
that's
you look
what I
at
was thinking.
It kind of looks 3 3/4, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe these are customs.
Possible. Because that's all the G.I. Joe community has left right now.
But I don't remember that Commander coming out in 3 3/4.
Now I want to know. I think it was Toy Dojo or maybe it was Chosen Prime, but you can pre-order a whole wave, and they talk about this whole mystery figure deal. Like, no, two figures of mystery.
I think Toy Dojo.
Yeah, so I thought about just go ahead and do that and just get them all one time and call it a day.
Metro and Storm Shadow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm. See, the thing about me is if I have Destro, I gotta have Baroness because it's just like a thing.
See, yeah. I could just get Baroness and not really care about Destro.
I'm with you. I almost, when I was buying these Soldier Kogans, I was almost like, oh look, it's a Baroness statue. I almost went in on that just because I like Baroness.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Something about that Sputnik, man.
I almost I kind of want the Scarlet statue.
Scarlet? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on how it is. Like it's like Lady J gets no love.
and CoverGirl.
Oh, yeah, she's about the same camp as AJ. I don't think everyone talks about Scarlet and Baroness. Well, me Baroness. But...
Did you forget?
Oh.
Okay, Crimson's asked, did we guys find out that those Joe designs are from the recent IDW comics? No, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense if they were.
Isn't the roadblock kind of like from like the second generation of Joe? Not the real American hero, but like what was it?
Like G.I. Joe Extreme? That's what I meant.
I don't know. The roadblock kind of looks like his second uniform in the original
that's
series.
what I'm talking about. Well, I guess like they call it the G2 generation of Joe.
I don't know, because like he had two versions. Version in the original G.I. Joe series. I think after season 3, he had a different uniform.
Yeah.
So.
I would love for someone to do some 3D printout guns. I mean, if they weren't painted, you paint myself. Because I wouldn't mind some actual like normal artillery. I mean, I get to going for the more space age, new age stuff, but I miss my 80s weaponry. I miss my Gatling guns and stuff.
If I'm ever going to buy a Fortnite figure now, it's probably going to be to buy some of the 6-inch Fortnite figures so that I can get the weapons that look more realistic.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. The Fortnite actually has all the real weapons.
They look like one of them looks like a Scar, one of them looks like an M4, an AR.
Duke's assault rifle that could probably be repainted to mean black and silver to make it look more like a actual assault rifle.
The only one that really bothers me is Ma Deuce. I want Ma Deuce.
Yeah. Robot weapons not there, and
that's kind of iconic.
Scarlet can get by. She has a crossbow. It's all good.
I mean, in the cartoon, it looked like one, but it still shot lasers, though.
yeah.
It was a laser crossbow.
I mean, I want to go back to the first Predator movie and get an old painless, and get an actual Gatling gun.
Kaylee,
I remember that. I remember that issue.
Number 24, Silent Interlude.
Yeah, right. I gotta find
not
out.
Not a single word in it.
Yes, I remember that. I gotta admit, that was Larry Hamill, right?
That was the writer. That was like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. He wrote a lot of good stuff for G.I. Joe.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, I've been picking up old comics lately too.
I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I gotta head out.
Same here. I gotta get some work done.
I gotta get some.
I know it doesn't look like I'm doing work, but I'm actually doing work.
You're working. I go over here and finish this review. I need to appease all my awesome followers. You guys are awesome, by the way. And I need to put out content. I've been lazy. It's terrible person. It's terrible.
You know what I think I'm gonna do tomorrow? I think I'll work on the Rhino. That's what I'll do tomorrow.
There you go.
Good deal.
I think.
I still got to do my Rhino. Sheesh, man.
And once you finish it, one day soon, you should do an SS Gridman review because that thing was very awesome back there, and I've been staring at it the whole time.
The what?
The SS Gridman behind you, beside your unrustable bastard guy.
Ultraman.
Yeah, Ultraman.
Ultraman. Yeah.
I'm calling him Gridman. My bad. I'm thinking about Supreme Samurai, but Ultraman. Yeah.
Stardust calling him by his proper name because he is the Black General. I would not expect anything less.
I'm waiting.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm waiting on a few parts to come in for Rhino from the great Sentinel Bay.
You can drop Generation Sandstorm Singer into your next review for size comparison. Sardo?
So what now?
Sardo, can you drop Generation Sandstorm or Springer into your next review for size comparison? You gotta
sure. I'll do it in my Gar review. Sure, I'll use them as a size comparison. Why not?
There you go.
Yeah, we'll do.
You shall receive.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm already in the middle of it and I haven't done size comparisons yet. So we'll do. I'll leave them out now.
Well, I guess we can end this thing.
Yeah.
We can put the guys.
Let's be honest. It was already over. It was over 1 minute.
We can put the guys in chat out of their misery.
out of their misery. Thank you guys for putting up with this.
Yeah. So smash that like button, share, care.
Hey, you can't say
Tweet it.
care.
Love it.
That's deluxes. Oh my goodness!
What-
Now he's gonna
what
come
else?
here and like
Love
Make
some,
some- make some inappropriate
Yeah,
comment on this video.
I'm surprised he hasn't, but he probably got something better to do. Right?
Might be sleeping. He actually works.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah. I relate. I understand.
Great. That sounded rude. I didn't mean it to sound good.
I know. You make like Deluxe doesn't do any work at all, man. No, just,
I
come
mean,
on, Kato.
hey, that's the hardest working man. I mean, honestly, he's even got because I think because of Kato and Larkin, he's actually started showing transformation again. I haven't done that.
I don't think I show. Do I show transformation?
Here lately. I think you have. Have you? Yeah.
He actually started showing transformation before I did again.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Right before me. So if anybody was inspired by anybody, it was I think we all just had the same idea around the same time.
Yeah.
Set up.
Me personally, with becoming transformation, I used to do it in with last time I did it was with my Carnifex Overlord, and I just showed the shoulders because that was the point of contention for everyone. Everyone was breaking the shoulder. I'm like, here's how here's how to properly do it, and there, it's fine now. But if it's something important, I will show it. I will show like, hey, this is what the issue is. This is how you get around it. Otherwise, it's kind of like, if I give them the chance to do it,
I will or I won't on some.
yeah.
I got one comment not that long ago.
Damn.
The guy was like, "What good is the review if you don't show the transformation?"
You know, sometimes I get comments of stuff that are of questions that was actually answered in the video.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't reply to those.
Just keep going.
I move on.
Yes.
If it was already answered, I'm like, oh man. Don't make
All
me
right.
do more work.
If you get enough fans, enough people liking your videos, I imagine they'll probably speak for you. Talking about, hey, you leave Larkin alone. He's busy. Like, thank you. I am.
Well, at
busy.
least, you know, like if I answered it in the video, at least
Yeah.
watch it, kind of thing.
Well, that goes to show no one watched the whole video. I'm just gonna skip it.
Yeah.
I won't know what he thinks of it. I'm skipping the 5 more.
It's okay. I don't mind if you skip the video
Oh, I
or
don't-
whatever. I don't mind.
I'm just pleased as punch. I'm pleased as punch that anyone watches it at all. So for me, I don't care. I mean,
I want all
if you
your-
show up and say,
Everyone
Like for me-
knows.
thank you.
I
Thank
don't
you.
mind if you skip or fast forward, but don't ask me a question that was covered. It's like giving instructions to somebody on a on a test, right? And then they ask you.
I wasn't paying attention. I got a question for Larkin. Do you answer questions that were already answered in videos?
I'm not answering that. Hey, Kato, I have a transformer for you.
Do
that
you?
You can review.
Bludgeon.
I think you can transform it.
Nice.
I didn't even see that.
It's quick. I mean, it's that quick. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna do a live review and show transformation on this complicated figure.
Okay. Have we got time?
I'm
There you
done. I see. I'm done.
see, you made sound effects. You gotta go.
Wait. Sardo, can you do the sound effect? Ready?
Okay.
Go. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I didn't time it. I didn't time it.
You got to time it.
I didn't time it. I'm so sorry. I messed up. I messed up this one-step changer.
Actually,
Unless it's Bayformers, it's like that's it. It's like a slicing sound.
Can we try this again?
Okay, ready?
Go.
All right.
Hey. Wait, what was that extra sound?
I added Bayformer.
Yes.
You don't want to know what that last bit of transformation was.
Speaking of Bayformers, I did end up adopting the sound wave.
Soundwave.
Yeah.
That's a slick card mode, though.
The car mode is awesome. I mean, I
Pretty
think the worst part about it is his face is ugly. I think regular face on it.
All of them.
Yeah. The face only a mother.
They all have hideous face. Yes.
But I gotta admit, the transformation, one thing I enjoy with the Studio Series is the puzzle aspect of this. It's it's cool. I like how it transforms because the robot designs are unconventional. The transformations are unconventional.
We waited too long.
Oh, there's the Lux. There's the Lux.
We waited too long.
Oh wait, hold on. Since the Lux is here,
We talked about him. He's here.
My favorite thing about Studio Series is how few of them I have.
Since the Lux is here, I want to trigger him with how
with the start.
my Star Convoy is.
It started 5.5 hours ago. We're going for 8.
Yes. There you go.
I'm over here beatboxing Transformer sounds.
He just came in to advertise that he was doing Shattercast.
Okay, everybody, go check out Deluxe's channel and check out Scattered Class.
They actually have real conversations about actual topics.
Shatter.
Hey, what's that email? I got some questions I need to ask Shatteredcast.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm being serious, bro. What is the email?
Okay.
How do I find that?
I don't know. Where's Lockie pulling these figures from? Out of my hat.
Be like a collector.
Deluxe, man, that Star Convoy is trash.
Damn.
Hey, that is. Oh,
Tell us how you really feel. It's like I just did.
this. I have a Starscream, just to make you happy.
Uh-oh.
Does Starscream make you happy? I know there's one thing better than one Starscream. It's 2 of them.
Oh man, but you can't buy 2. Then someone else misses out.
The rudest thing you can do as a collector.
Hey, I got 2 just in case because of the Corona, man. You can't be short one Starscream.
If you get really bored, you can go ahead and repaint that and have a Thundercracker right now.
I gotta stock up on toilet paper. I gotta stock up on water and Starscreams and Ironworks.
and double hot noodles.
Okay, so remember I was saying, oh, how cool these guys are building such awesome builds with Ironworks. I am horrible at it. I can't figure out what to build. This is the only. I did this.
Wow, that's kind of cool, actually. Though, I mean, wow.
But I got all these leftover parts. I wanted to build something epic, and I don't. I'm not succeeding.
I mean, what you just built there, it looks like it should be something aliens, like the power loader armor.
Yeah. I mean,
bring that other thing back on the screen.
This
You
thing.
build a mega ironwork.
Goddamn Batman's utility belt.
Yeah.
There you go. I built a driveway and stuff. So, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm still playing with this. I wanted to make a cool video of building stuff with Ironworks, but I haven't. No, I'm not there
stuff
yet.
Ironworks.
This is the best thing I've built.
Yeah, that looks.
I think it's neat. I mean,
this is part of almost as big as Star Convoy. I mean, Star Convoy.
Damn.
Leo Convoy.
about 1/16 the price.
Yeah, there you go. Unless he got it from Amazon Japan. No, it still is.
So then it's
It's about half the price.
How much you pay for that thing? Was it about 400?
Leo Convoy?
Yeah, 750.
Nah, it was like one. It was like 180 shipped, or no, it was 170 shipped? No, I'm sorry. It was less than that. It was 140. It was 140 shipped.
140.
Yeah, the more I look at it, I'm like, it comes. I got Geiger valves.
Yeah.
142. Yeah, 142 shipped. Kind of matches with the Generations Rhinox.
All jokes aside, that robot mode is pretty.
It is. Only thing I don't like about it, honestly, I just can't stand that derpy lion face. I just can't get past it. I know it's accurate. It's accurate. I've seen the pictures, but it don't look right, man. That line ain't right.
Megatron is huge, though.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. Anybody getting the KO? Megatron since
Deluxe is
here?
Infinite Transformation.
Yeah, I might pick it up. Who makes it? ID making that one.
Yeah, Infinite.
Or I don't know. It's called something else. It's not IH though, or could be Infinite Transformation, but it's
Are they the ones
not.
that made the robot?
It could be one of another companies of theirs or something.
All right. Seriously, this time I gotta go.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, me too.
We've been lingering.
We said hello to Deluxe, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody want to close this out?
I'll close that. So we appreciate everybody watching the Rejecticon St. Patrick Day special. Yeah. We don't know where we're going here. We just go along with it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And what buttons do I hit? Yeah, close this thing out.
What do you want to show the?
Yeah, go ahead.
It'll give you the chance to.
Professional here. Oh,
You'll get to put the end screen on if you want. You can go back on and put an end screen. Is that what you want?
I'm stabbing Sardo.
Close it off, man. Just cut it off.
Sardo, take that.
I mean, I don't know if I can get spring going there.
You don't even have a weapon, Sardo. You need a weapon.
It's got gun. I got to sword him back though.
Oh, okay.
So I got gun. So I got gun.
Right here.
Okay.
With firing action.
Now the
Hey,
great
who's
time to hit the
ending
broadcast.
this?
Now
I
the-
don't know. What the hell? What the hell?
Ah.
What